Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another general collective reading. Messages from your specific person. What is it that they wish to say to you? We're going to find out. Calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers. And so it is. Got the power of number 5, number 11, and 8. Okay, going to the power of number 24. Some of you Scorpios are dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini born in the month of May. Others of you could be dealing with another Scorpio or possibly a Sagittarius born in the month of November. You could also be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo born in the month of August. Others of you could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus born in the month of April. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces born in the month of February. Others of you could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius born in the month of January. Strong Capricorn energy coming in again through the number 15. Libra energy coming in through the power of number 11. Cancerian energy coming in through the number 18, Sagittarius energy coming back in again through the number 14, more Pisces energy through the number 12. However, you could also be dealing with Sagittarius or a Capricorn born in the month of December. For my more mature audience, you could have been born in 1951, 1952, 1954, or 1958. Others of you could have been born in 1981, 1982, 1984, or 1985. You could be 21, 24, 25, 28, 41, 42, 45, 48, 51, 52, 54, or possibly 58 years of age. So either way, Scorpio, going to the power of number 24 for the beautiful star sign of you, Scorpio. Messages from your person. What do they want to say to you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm on the power of number 20. Look at that. There's a turn of events. Wheel of Fortune. Something's going to happen in a good way. 21, 22, 23, 24. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is about fate and destiny. You create your reality, Scorpio. Okay. This person, I feel, is just the icing, the cherry, and the whipped cream on top and all that good stuff and the sprinkles. All right. They're not the whole entire essence of you. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers, what is the overall general collective message, please, from Scorpio's person unto them? Show me what's up. You're coming in, Scorpio, through the Death card. This person is thinking about you, and they're also going through a major change. It could be a death to the ego. Major change. It's a wake-up call. They're the ones that are going to become the phoenix or rising up out of the ashes. Again, power of number 4 came in through the number 24 that we shuffled to. Like I said, some of you could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus born in the month of April. This person is gearing up to step up to the plate. They're coming back better and stronger. That's what I'm hearing. They're about ready to put an end to the conflict or this internal conflict that they've been feeling with inside of themselves. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. Bridge over troubled waters for this person. Something's going to come to an end. I feel like this conflict has a lot to do with a third party situation or whatever distracted them. But there you are, my beautiful Scorpio. Male or female, doesn't matter. You're coming in as the Queen of Cups. This person is thinking about you. And a lot of you had to get back up on your throne, adjust your crown, knowing your value and your worth, putting yourself number one, Scorpio. What is the change or the shift within this person? Power of number 20. Scorpio energy coming in. Judgment call. They're coming back. Whatever seemed to be an ending is going to come back to life. This person has already known, I feel, that they were going to come back to you. In some way, shape, or form. Which, you know, maybe in your mind, Scorpio, maybe that kind of pisses you off a bit because you're like, why did they waste all that time? Well, there's a thing called ego. They didn't want to be told what to do. And it's not like you were trying to control them by any means. But this person had a lot of insecurities. But because of their poor choices, now they got a massive judgment call on them. Listen, the thought of you haunts them at night, Scorpio. Remember how I just said the ego? They had to battle. They have to ward off the ego. They thought they knew everything. They thought they knew they were making the right decision. And whoever they went off to, thinking that they're just so in love. No, they're not. They're in love with you. I know. Could be very difficult to believe, but you know what? That's where your subconscious mind is at. If you want a different reality, Scorpio, with this person, start shifting your own frequency. Release the trauma, the rejection, and the abandonment out of your body, and you could do it through EFT tapping. Plenty of videos on YouTube in order to show you how to do it. You are still energetically connected with this person. What is this battle that they're going through? It's the battle of their emotions. I got a cup card, Knight of Cups. They could be using certain substances to mask over the pain, the fact that they know exactly how they treated you. You might have thought at one time that this person didn't really have any conscious or, you know, maybe even morals, ethics, or values. But yeah, there's the distractions. They allowed greed, power, toxic friends and family members, the gab, the gossipers, the whispers, people who are not spiritually enlightened to distract them. Because here's the spirituality. Their higher self is calling them. It's been calling at them for a very long time. Yeah, third party situations. They're in a battle with a third party. A lot of them are using alcohol to suppress. And all the while, the other flip side of the coin, because, you know, the Three of Cups is a very beautiful energy. It is about celebrations and gatherings and happier times. And they're masking over. They're masking over the fact that they want to have this beautiful new beginning with you, to come in, revitalize the connection, probably to prove something here. Yes, because they're going to have to. And they know it. Part of me feels that they're very scared about the fact that they have to prove themselves, not just 10 times harder or 20 times harder. They're going to have to prove themselves 100 times harder than what they've ever put in for the effort. I think it scares the heebie-jeebies out of them, because they got spirits on their ass. Like Spirit saying to this person, what were you thinking? So Spirit just sits back, taps their fingers like, okay, when are they gonna get this? You know, trying not to interfere with free will. But you know, free will, honestly, you guys, it's a 3D reality thing. Free will doesn't exist on the other side, okay? We're just all energy. When we cross over, we're just going to be all energy, all right? But here's the thing. Our trusted ancestors, because your trusted ancestor energy being in representation of this Judgment card, you know, look at it this way, you guys. In the past, however it is that the two of you broke up with one another, and there's probably numerous details, but sometimes we have to look at it in the opposite direction. A lot of times people say, well, why did God take this person away from me? No. You were the gift, Scorpio. You're the gift. They chose how to handle the gift. So, because the gift is a gift from the universe to this person, to wake them up to say, hey, look, we got this Scorpio here that is going to be the right person for you, basically. And then they're like, okay, we might know where this person's choices are going to go, but we're going to see how this plays out. Because Spirit knows that we as human beings, we're dealing with a human mindset, and we're also dealing with a spiritual mindset. Okay. So I feel Spirit looks at the human way of thinking and what that choice or that decision is going to be. And they just, you know, even if they know everything, even if the spirits on the other side know every single thing, they saw it ahead of time to pull you out of the equation, because they saw that this person was going to hurt you more. They didn't want you to go through any more pain, because obviously this person has some unhealed wounds themselves. And it's probably been a little while before they've taken a really good hard look at themselves in the mirror, Scorpio. You had to face your own inner insecurities. You had to look at yourself in the mirror and question yourself. You got into the really bad, and we've all been there, you guys, especially if you consider yourself intuitive or empathic. We question ourselves even more, whether we are lovable or not. And getting past that old programming, I'm telling you, it's a beast. It really, truly is. To get past the triggers, to get past the fact, why can't they just see it? Well, listen, they were in their ego. You did everything in your power, Scorpio, to prove or show something to this person. You gave them no question that they couldn't trust you. They weren't trusting themselves. They were too concerned, about what other people would think. Maybe you're different. Maybe you're unique and creative and all of this. And this person that looked at you as being strange, who knows? They could have gotten intimidated by your confidence, your glow up, your creativity, whatever. This person didn't feel like they could meet or match you on the same level, because they were wrapped up in that 7 of Cups. They were wrapped up in the choices, the options, the effery and all of that stuff, stuff that doesn't even make sense, nor does it hold any value. But what did hold value was the connection between you and them. They were not willing to accept it at that time, and they couldn't. It was a battle for them. So they masked over food, drugs, working out, excessively working, whatever. You know, it's a vicious cycle for them. Now they're reaping the repercussions here because now they have conflict. Whether it's conflict in the environment or internal. That's on them, not you. Okay? Some of them may be going to the courthouse. And they also could be thinking about marriage. You might be dealing with a Libra here. However, something needs to come to an end with a connection that they have. It could be a higher level of commitment. They may also offer you, you know, like they may owe you, not offer you, but owe you, excuse me, getting my words together here, owe you child support payments. And they've been masking that over not living up to their responsibilities, going out, partying it up, boozing it up. But Spirit sees them. If they're being an irresponsible parent, high honor. They have lowered their own value and their integrity, Scorpio, by dealing with these third parties. The high honor card should not be dominated by a 5 of Wands. Their higher self still hasn't quite made it there. Because something of third parties or booze, alcohol, drugs, addictions, gambling addictions, sex addictions, if it's their ego just flat out, thinking that they know everything. They don't know everything because they're not in their higher consciousness, bottom line. And now it's catching up with them. But listen, planet Saturn is in retrograde right now. That is the planet of karma. And it's going on until November 15th of 2024. This person is, they may end up dueling it out, battling it out with the third party. Your person could catch this third party in another third party situation. I feel like they're in for a rude wake-up call. Let's just put it that way. I left you before you could leave me. I told you. At that time, you guys, they were not ready to handle this connection. They did not feel worthy of you. Again, on them, not you. I know. You want them to see it. Yeah, they do want you. They still want you. They've always wanted you. Again, it is the lack of them feeling worthy. They couldn't believe, we'll say, and we saw that Wheel of Fortune card fall out. They couldn't believe their good fortune. They thought it was fake. You know? There was nothing wrong with you, Scorpio. Nothing wrong with you. Nothing. Nothing. Got to get that out of your head. I will take action soon. Please believe in me. That tells me flat out they are thinking about you. I tell you, they're battling their insecurities. I see this card twofold. In the past, they thought that you were going to be better without them. Because a lot of them couldn't, in some cases, could not give up their addictions for you. They needed to give up the addictions for themselves, bottom line. But they weren't willing to change. They hated the fact of having to change that. Do you know how much an addiction on someone, no matter what the addiction is, how hard of a grip it is on a person to get out of that psychological programming? Some of their addictions were fear. It just flat out fear. Fear that this wasn't going to work out. Fear that this relationship was just too damn good to be true. It was just easier. This person has been highly confused. They want you, and then they second guess themselves like, no, maybe Scorpio, no, I don't know. Can I do this? I don't know if I can do this. I need to say something, but I don't know if I should say anything. What if I get rejected? It's a blah, 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 blah. That's what they're going through. A lot of them are. And so it's creating that conflict, and the other two-sided part of it is they're going to tell that third party, or the third party may hit them up and say, you know what, I think we're better off separated because obviously we cannot reconcile our differences. Adios, bye Felicia. And then what happens? They go through the death of the ego. They go through the death of basically the ending of that third party, and then revitalize themselves in order to come back in a flash, in a sense. Basically, I think they will go through a little bit of a thinking phase for a bit. It's not like the moment somebody, some of them will, not all of them, but, they're going to be reflecting for a little bit before they make that attempt to come in your direction. But this is going to hit them. It's going to hit them hard, you guys. That's the way I see it. They're even wondering if it's safe to love. You're wondering if it's safe to love again. But you guys got to, again, that's the old negative programming, self-sabotaging beliefs. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, okay? Everything is going to come together, you guys, the way it needs to come. You know how they always say, let go, let God? Well, let go, let the universe work its magic. But in the meantime, we keep releasing the fears out of our own cellular level, in order to create new pathways for better situations, better outcomes with this person. When you heal yourself, you're going to heal your person, okay? And releasing out the rejection out of your body will also help them at the same time too, to help release, okay? Again, it's not a Harry Potter world where everything, boom, happens overnight. Remember, our subconscious mind is pretty much controlling us every single day. That's the reason why we have to watch our thoughts. Our thoughts are so damn powerful. Fear and rejection and abandonment is what, from somebody's thoughts here, also created the separation at the same time. You two are good for one another in truth, okay? But this person, I feel, has more lessons to learn. They had a lot of insecurities. A lot of them are battling the insecurities. They're battling the third party right now, or their friends, their family members. And whenever I see judgment, yeah, get ready. Prepare your energy. Prepare your energy for anything, okay? There's an out with the old, in with the new in regards to this person. They're gearing up to take action. Your trusted ancestors know better, but they're going to keep you safe and protected and guarded right now until whatever energies start to come in, or they see fit, or this person really starts to make a massive major change. Just focus in on your end game, your end result, and do your best. It's not easy to allow your body to be at peace. Peace is a very challenging emotion to get to, you guys. It's not easy at all, because we're still battling at times the triggers, and having to release the triggers. And I still go through certain triggers, not necessarily all the time in romantic situations and other situations. And I find I'm more in my power if I can catch it. We want our intuition to be strong, Okay, we don't want our intuition to be weak. When we have a weak intuition, and when we let our guard down, that's when we have issues. Okay, got to trust the gut pull. Know that your trusted ancestors have a mission for you, and also that things are going to work out in a very peaceful way. Be peace, and the situation itself will be peaceful. But yeah, they're battling, but they're ready to go through an ending in order to change, in order to grow, be that phoenix rising up out of the ashes. I think they're actually getting tired of being haunted by your energies, that they're going to have no choice but to come forward. But yeah, they're going to be taking action. They want you to believe in them again. They may not be bringing you commitment right away, okay? But whatever's been holding them back, they have to get to the point where they say, I'm done. This is enough. And then come forward. Believe in yourself, okay? When you believe in yourself, your person's going to believe in you, and they're going to believe in them, all right? So, my awesome and amazing Scorpios, if you would like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com. And my amazing assistant, Victoria, will book you for that personal reading. My awesome Scorpios, if you love this content, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And until next time, take care.